Sri Lanka starts, of course, as one of the underdogs of this T20 World Cup, but they can boast one of the best players in world cricket in Chamari Atipatu. Laura, you've played against Chamari. What kind of player is she, and what does she bring to this tournament and the Sri Lankan team?
She can certainly be a very destructive player, and I think she's proven that on a number of occasions against a few different opposition, sort of notably scoring 100 last year against Australia in Australia, which she'll take a lot of confidence from, and she'll be hoping that she can replicate something similar in this World Cup.
How much over-reliance does this team have on one player?
Yeah, I guess without her they are hoping for other players to perform, and they don't necessarily have sort of the experience, and they haven't necessarily done it in the past. So I think a lot does ride on Chamari and her putting in some good performances.
A team like Sri Lanka, as we'll find with other teams from the subcontinent in Bangladesh and India, will have a lot of spinners in their side, but on quick Australian pitches won't necessarily have the seam options that sides will need to win this tournament. So how would they go about adjusting their game plan to try and make the most of what they've got?
Yeah, I think it's. I guess they're obviously used to playing on different conditions, and I think it's important for them to still play to their strengths and still use. Obviously they're going to use their spinners, and they will just have to find a different way to restrict teams and try and take wickets. I think that's probably trying to be smart about field settings and I guess tactics against certain opposition.
So for Sri Lanka and other sides lower down the order, it's a learning experience as much as it is an opportunity to win silverware, in fact maybe more than an opportunity to win silverware. So what will they learn from their trip to Australia this spring?
I think for a lot of these teams, it's for them to be involved in global events and to be competing against some of the best players in the world is fantastic. And I guess a lot of them are on a kind of learning curve, and it's a bit of a process really to kind of find their feet at this level and find ways to compete against some of the best teams in the world.